Greetings and well met, gnomes and nomads. Welcome back to Castlegoat and to the third day of Gnomus. Now, before we crack on with anything else, I know you would all like to know who it was that was the lucky winner of a copy of Gnomoria from the second day of Gnomus. Well, I shall not keep you in suspense. This time, picking a number from the middle of the list, it was Multi-Eric who Chaotricles chose to bless. Well done. I shall get that copy out to you just as soon as this goes live, or rather I will send you a PM on YouTube to find out how you'd like me to get that to you. Right, so in the last episode, our gnomes managed to purchase some mushroom seeds. I don't even remember what else happened. I don't think anything else happened. Honestly, merchant showed up, merchant gave us mushroom seeds. That's pretty much it as far as important details go. Wow, of course, I am joking. We actually made quite a lot of progress, but unfortunately it was greatly overshadowed by the fact that we now have mushroom seeds. So, without the overshadowing effect of the possibility to purchase more mushroom seeds in this one, let's see what those industrious little fellows can get up to.
Very well. Check you out. No, that's Tamise. Damn it. Who's doing this? Is it really Tamise? Did I set up the masons to do prospecting? Let me double check that. I was certain that I hadn't. But perhaps I did. I did, apparently. Well, no. Sorry, but no. So you can do pottery, yes, but not prospecting. Okay. We want one person to get good at this, thank you. And you've got loads of work to do anyway, so crack on with that, please. Right, here comes the moment of truth then. We want to dig hole. We don't want to dig a ramp down, otherwise that's going to cause complications. We want a hole. Oh, really? Can I not dig a hole? How about now? No? I can do it there, but I can't do it here for some reason. I think it might be this. I'm going to remove the designation of the Great Hall for a moment and see if that was blocking us from digging a hole. Yes, it was. Okay. Right, we're going to have to do this quickly then. Come on now. Chop chop. Because right now our kingdom worth has just plummeted. Yes, look at that. Look at the difference that has made to our kingdom worth. You gads. Well, actually, a lot of that could have been stuff that I just sold as well, but still, I got mushroom seeds out of that. How could you possibly think that this is worse? Right, we want to rebuild a floor there, so let's get that one done quickly so someone doesn't fall down there. There we go. It is filling. Ah, crap! No, I'm going to lose a marble block! Ah, bugger it, I didn't even think of that. Wow, that's annoying. Remove floor, perhaps? Can I remove floor? Will they pull this? No, they won't. Damn. Deconstruct. Please tell me you will pull the item into the same tile as you. Do so and I will be very impressed. Who is it, Dapper Jester? Yes, I can tell by your monocle. Come on, Dapper Jester. Yes, you did. Well done. You can always rely on Dapper Jester. Right, we want to build a floor. It's got to be a decorative stone floor made of marble, I believe. We'll see now. Yes, fantastic. Oh, happy days. And now we want to build workshop, food and drink, a well. But the question is, what are we going to make it out of? I think, since that was a marble tile in the middle there, it'll be marble. And it should have a very light-coloured wood as well. So there we go. Get this done, and then we can take that well down. And a lot of other things can happen then. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. It is filling up down there as well. What sort of level of water? 47%. It's okay. It is filling in. Right. Is anyone outside? There shouldn't be anyone outside. I think we've brought in pretty much everything. Uh-oh. Really, goblins? I've just started building a well. I don't need this right now. And they may have already broken down that door. Well, maybe I didn't rebuild it though. But to the guard stations, please. Everyone, right now. And finally, the cloaked baths. Everyone, to your stations. We've only got 3 people out of it. Metasapia, our doctor, that's fine. Leo the Jester, that's fine. Who's this? Elitus. Well, that's okay. Only 3 people we can accept. Everyone, to war. We must be prepared. The enemy, they're closing in. Probably already here. Oh, crap, they've got proper armor this time as well. Okay, 1 with a sword. What have you got? You're a regular goblin. Okay. Your skills are going to be low, that's fine. You're a goblin fighter? Yes, unfortunately. All you've got is a worn copper sword. How good are you with that sword? You're not that great, but you're close to 20. Oh, whoa, 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 oh my lord. The potential for lost limbs has just gone up by about, I don't know, conservative estimates, 13 million%. You're going to be hard to kill because you're so well armored. Damn it up! Kingdom Worth just went down! Why are you... You're going to be hard. What are you like? 24 on axes, and you? You are 21. Okay. This, we may be losing quite a few limbs. In fact, we may be losing a few gnomes in this fight. For those who may be about to die, Castlegoat salutes you. Goblin has died. Goblin has been spotted. Another goblin? Really? Bloody hell. Okay. Let's just check out who just took that goblin down. Because that was a fantastically quick takedown. Barely anything has happened here so far. Lizzie bit him in the leg, fell over, then pretty much everyone just stamped on him until he died. Probably, yes. Lizzie then kicked the goblin, so she knocked him over and got the killing blow. Well done. Hitting the upper body, smashing the skin, splintering the ribs. Right, she stamped on his torso so hard, she collapsed his rib cage, puncturing his heart. Lizzie, you are a ferocious warrior. Well done. Ooh, come on. They're grabbing plenty of bandages right now. The goblin is dead. Okay. Let's check out how's it going. We must know. Has anyone lost any bits of them? Rick punched the goblin, hitting the right arm, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, smashing the bone. The goblin drops its worn copper hand axe. Well done. Were we lucky enough to have the sword-wielding goblin go down? Dapper McJester punched a goblin, hitting the upper body, smashing the skin, splintering the ribs. So you killed the goblin in much the same way Lizzie did, except he wasn't on the floor and you didn't stamp on him. You just punched him in the chest. You are deserving of the name McJester. Come on. Another goblin down. It's the last one. He's down. Has anyone lost limbs? Easiest way for me to tell in that mess. Oh, there's Sheelab. Oh, good old Sheelab. Ednar's blood. So Ednar was hurt a bit in that. No. No. There's no limbs. None of our goblins have lost limbs. Fantastic. And Ednar looks like the only person who even got wounded in that. My lord. Well done. You see, it's the knowledge that they now have tea. That simple fact has turned them into a ragtag group of migrants who just happen to all live in the same place into a unified kingdom with something precious that they must protect. They have a reason to survive now. And no goblin, no matter how great their weapons or skill, will stand in their way. But what are you doing, Bromerito? Why are you idling? I would like you to be working, please. Population, 2 idlers. Well, I can afford that. Out of a population of 19, only 2 are idling. Just a little bit over 10%. I'll accept that. As long as it's no greater than 70%, 30%, that is 70% of our gnomes are doing work at any one time, then I'm happy with this. But we can now replace this wall. So let's get that done, shall we? Also, that happened right at the beginning of the night, so that's actually pretty awesome. We now know that it's safe outside, so we don't have to worry. And our groves are all doing stuff, so that's pretty cool as well. Right, we want to pull this down in sections, and then we can move farms and pastures up there. Let's take it back from about here. So that'll be the first section that gets leveled. Good luck, everyone. Though, I should probably look at getting some more miners, because it is a bit of a slow task at the moment, and I'm not liking that. Also, we should replace... Oh, they knocked the other door down as well? Really? There was one door already broken. You couldn't possibly spend the time to form a nice orderly queue and move through that door? You had to break the other? You bloody hooligans. Get out there. Fix that up, please. Bomberito, what do you actually do? What does a tailor do? Because maybe there's just nothing to haul. That would be kind of crazy if that were the case, but also kind of awesome. Well, fair enough. Got no jobs, you got no jobs. Right. Lots of the trees are starting to grow, so they're going to be hacked down. The main one, obviously, is bread. We want a lot of bread. But our food stocks are now looking a bit better, and let's have a look. We've got an average water level of 63%. It's enough to drown a gnome. What about out here? Average level 73. Okay, well, we're going to be letting that average out for now. Once that's fully evened out across these two lakes and the reservoir, we will then get these bits of the walls leveled out and then replaced. For now, though, we're not going to read... well, I suppose I should, I guess. Yeah, because it might take a... No, we're going to wait. I refuse. This can get better, and it will get better. So we'll just wait for that to fan out a bit. Now, over here, I've made areas for some more beds to be built. And this was done a little while ago, and then a lot of stuff started happening, so I had to attend to that. Also, we were lacking straw. Let's check our stocks. Do we have enough straw at the moment? Wanting goods. Would it be under cloth? No, not cloth. I want to be able to make mattresses, and that's going to require... We're going to have enough cloth. We want straw. That'll be under plants. There we are. 0 straw. Okay. Well, we're going to have to wait for a couple of harvests first. And we've got a lot of yaks now, and the alpaca is still all eating from it, so it's going to take a little while before we can do that. Now, as for this, we should already have the crates, so let's get those built. Storage crates. We should have 2 pine crates. There we are. There we go. That'll allow you to store a lot more metal bars down there. And once we've got another 10, I think the first thing we're going to do is build an armorer. And once we've actually got a full suit of armor, we will have a dedicated military from that point on. It may only be 1 gnome to start with, but ideally I would like to have 2. 2 gnomes purely training at all times, living in this barracks area. So to that end, I should probably start prioritizing building this out, because there is going to be a little bit of work outside as well that we need to do to create this the right shape. But for now, I'm relatively happy to just let them work on what they've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pillars are going to be necessary. Though if I move this back... Well, if I've got a spare pillar, I can always sell it if nothing else. We're going to want marble pillars, honestly. How much marble blocks have we got? Pillars, marble pillars. Oh, fantastic. Oh, wait, it requires 4. Damn it. Okay, well, let's make 5 for now then. And we'll replace them in chunks of 5. We'll want basalt blocks along the bottom. We're basically going to reverse this, so it's going to have a dark floor and then a light pillar. Although, alternatively, I could just have this floored in marble and then have the... Ooh, a honey badger has been spotted. By whom? Is anyone outside? No, just saw it over the lake. That's fine. Unless it's got a bloodlust. Ew, you better not have. Where are you going? Okay. You never know with honey badgers. They can be taken by a fearsome rage. Right, okay, you're making progress there. Once that is ready, first I'm going to bring it down to this level. Yeah, this... Yeah, is that the right level? Yeah, this level. Then I'm going to move up a bunch of things. First, I'm going to move pastures and farms, particularly farms, especially wheat and strawberry farms for now. Once I've got the wheat and strawberry farms up there, I'm going to move the pastures up there. Once I've done that, the groves are going to go up there. Once I've got the groves up there, and the groves will probably be at the back, or maybe along the sides, I'm not sure really. I may have to do a fair bit of moving around, because I'm going to initially just make a large field just to satisfy the food needs. And then we'll worry about positioning it and making it look nice. But once that's done, I'll put down the large ramp section that will be leading up there. It's going to be... I've got a really firm idea of what I want to do, so don't be too surprised if in between episodes quite a lot of stuff happens, like I start replacing walls and things, because I know what I want it to look like, or at least I think I do. All plans are subject to change, because the best plans are flexible plans. 72% water. Okay, we can do this now. Let's get this done. So, terrain, dig down. Dig a hole. Want... I think we should have enough. Yeah, we will have enough to be able to do this, I think. So just do it straight away. Dig all 9 tiles. Then we'll replace the floors. And once the floors are replaced, glory. Just don't let yourselves fall down there, please. That would be a horrible way for this endeavour to end. We want to build, and we would like to build floors. We would like just regular engraved floors, and we would like them out of marble blocks to start with. One there, and finally there. And then we want engraved floors. Oh no, decorative stone floors out of marble blocks. And our grand hall is about finished. This will literally be everything for the grand hall. The great hall, sorry. I can't think of anything else we would want. Come on, finish it up. Yes, yes. Finally! Oh, I'm so happy. 57% water, enough to drown a gnome. And that's that's my measuring stick of whether it's deep enough. Can you drown in it? Yes, well, then it's good enough to drink from. Now, we want to redesignate this area as the dining hall. From around here, we'll drag this down. There we go. Great hall. It's worth 4,363. My lord. Right. And as a great hall, yeah, 4,363. Kingdom worth is still below 20k. Well, actually that merchant did us a favour, really. Well, actually did us an enormous favour. You are the saviour of Castlegoat. Your name will be remembered. Well, it would be if you'd give me a name. But I respect your decision to keep it to yourself. You know, some of us gnomes have troubled pasts. But you will forever be remembered. And we will pray to you. And, well, yeah. Well, no, we're not going to make you into a god. But close. You are very close to deific. But not quite. Maybe if you brought us actual tea instead of mushroom seeds, then we would worship you as a god. But for now, you'll just have to be really, really well liked. Okay, it is a... Yeah, it's already gone nighttime. Right, we should have quite a lot of idle people. 7. Yeah, that's way too many. What can I do to give you jobs? Got a couple of skulls. Go ahead. Wow. I could stick that out there, but no. Right, I want this to be fairly large. We're going to start work on a training grounds then. I ideally want 2 separate training grounds, because in the end I want 2 separate melee squads. Maybe more later on, who knows, maybe I'll end up having 4. So I'll plan for being able to build 4. This is a temporary plan, but maybe it will be the permanent one. If we have this sort of barracks area be the courtyard, this lower level as a courtyard, we'll have 4 training yards in the corners, but over here it'll be underneath an actual tower, which will be where the military will live. Out here it'll be, you know, visible to the sun. It'll have a proper wall, but up here it'll actually be supported, maybe with some pillars going around between the training grounds, and then a fairly tall tower which will house the living quarters of the gnomes who are in the military. That is a quick idea. I might adjust it slightly, but we'll plan this for 4 training grounds. So what do I need to build 4 training grounds? Let's see. I think I'll be under workshops, military. There we are. 2 training dummies. That's all I need. So I'm going to need 8 training dummies. Let's see. I'll make them all out of different types of wood as well. Well, that is, well, I'll have 2 pine, 2 birch, etc., etc. Alright, training dummies. What do I need for you? Any stick, any plank. Okay, we want pine sticks, pine planks, 2 of you. We then want applewood sticks, applewood planks, 2 of you. Birch sticks, birch planks, 2 of you. And finally, orange wood. There we go. Plan to expand. That's the way I try to play. Even if I do put a lot of effort into making the rooms just the right size for exactly what I put in them. Maybe I should review the way I'm doing that. But out here, no, I'm not ready to mess around with that large area yet. I am going to be having various workshops in this hill. But for now, we won't worry too much about that. We are actually starting to get down, though. It's not too bad. Keep that up. As soon as that's done, we'll lower it down 1 more level, and then we'll move all the pastures and various other things in there, and we're starting to fill that area up. Right. Well, I'm going to need to get rid of that, at the very least, so let's remove floor. All of this. There we go. Then I can sort of start having a look. Now, how big is a military workshop? Sorry, training grounds. Wow. May as well be a military workshop. 5 by 5. Okay. That is 5 by 5, yes. Yes, it is. Alright then. Well, I would ideally like 3 tiles between them, honestly, and 1 tile between the edge of the walls. So, that skull line there is the line where we're going to want to bring that out. And 3 tiles, we're going to have to push this wall back 1 more layer. Alright, that's not too bad. And then in between the 3 tiles then, here you'll have 1 tile that's free, 1 like layer that's completely clear, and then the middle layer will be pillars, and then 1 layer that's clear, and somewhere there'll be stairs leading up or something. Yes, I quite like that. So now we've got an idea of the dimensions we need here. I'm going to move this skull stockpile over here next to the butcher. Makes a little bit more sense to have it there anyway. So, really? Again? Give me a moment. I'm doing important stuff. I'll be with you. Just a moment. We want skulls and bones to be in there. I don't know. Come on then. You heard me planning my expansion to the barracks, didn't you? That's why you're trying to make a push now. You realize we're about to become too strong for you to take on. And finally, the cloaked bards. I don't know if I've sent all the correct squads there. Gory knitters and watchful against. Okay. Oh no, there are far too many people asleep. Okay, we need someone to ring this bell. Sound the alarm. Please, someone, anyone. No one's going to sound the alarm. Wow, you suck. Please, someone sound the alarm. No, absolutely not. Wow. What good are you? Alright then. I've got 1 goblin, 4 goblin fighters. Okay, Warhammer I'm not too worried about. That'll break bones, but it won't lop off arms. Copper Warhammer, copper hammer. Okay. That's going to hurt. But, still, oh, another, wow, my lord. Just as well we have got armor on. Well, mind you, some armor would be nice. But, ouch. Try to avoid having your rib cages collapsed, please. Oh, more? Really? You've said 5 goblins at me? What is this nonsense? And 6 of my gnomes aren't even there. Who's sleeping? I'm going to remember your names. Deathbot. I'm surprised at you. Rick, oh, well, you're new, yeah. ArchXL, a Fleshsmith, and our butcher, our chef. Both of you not there. Sheila, well, you know, you've only got 1 arm. Still, you're actually a competent fighter. Alanera. Missing battle? I actually feel sorry for you, because you're going to be much more angry at yourself than I could be at you right now. Okay. Alright, well, good luck. Someone bleeding. Good. 2 goblins, 3 goblins are down. Let's pause this for a moment. Let's see how that was going out. Right, we've already reduced the enemy force by 3/5. How did you go down? Goblin drops 1 copper hammer. Metasapia falls to the ground. No! Don't attack our doctor. That's just cruel. Bomberito punches the goblin, hitting the upper body, smashing the skin and crushing the heart. See, he crushed the heart. He didn't, like, puncture it on the ribs. So what I like to imagine is Bomberito literally just falcon punched him through the chest, grabbed hold of the heart, and crushed it in his hands. Well done, Bomberito. Goblin is having trouble breathing because Bajesta punched it and collapsed one of his lungs. My lord. Goblin falls to the ground because Elzendorf kicked it. Goblin suffocating there because Sir Prancy kicked it and crushed the other lung. That one must have already been having a bit of trouble. Looks like the ones with axes have dropped them. I can only hope that this is true. Have you still got an axe? Is there an axe you're carrying? No, you're not. Oh, yes, you are. Damn it. Well, please try to avoid any of us losing limbs. Well done. Honestly, I really can't stress this enough. I know some people have said, oh, you should have a dedicated military by now. And I know if I don't by the time the Mants start showing up, this is really going to be bad. Because Mants go where they please. But really, having a militia, we're just winning because we're Zerg rushing them at this point. They are far, far better skilled, far, far better armed and armored than we are. We are just, well, essentially Zerg rushing them. And it is working remarkably well. Alex Slayer was bloodied there. Any limbs? Nope. What about you? Nope. Nope. The only person's blood is Alex Slayer's. Well done. Well, I suppose I should actually turn off the alarm bell so that people don't all hang out in the Great Hall and I forget that they're going to be doing that, and then an entire day passes and I'm like, why haven't you done any work? But no. I think we're good. Copper alarm bell. Cancel job. Let those sods sleep. You can all tell Alana that she missed a fight tomorrow. Honestly, I pity the fool who's going to have to do that, but nevertheless, someone does need to let Alana know that she missed a fight. While Star Gnomes are worriedly drawing straws to find out who's going to have the unenviable task of letting Alana know that she missed a fight, because one of them didn't want to ring the bell to wake her up, I'm going to wrap this episode up there. On the plus side though, at least they get to draw those straws in a fantastic new Great Hall that is now absolutely complete, even with a well. What's more, we may even be able to use some of that reservoir water to muddy an area to grow some mushrooms. I'm still trying to plan on where I want to put the mushroom fields. They will have to be in a cave and they're going to have to have been irrigated, so there is going to be a little bit more engineering involved in that, but that will be for another episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope you will join me for the next. And again, for those of you who intend to take part in the 3rd day of Gnomus, I wish you all the very best of luck. But until next we meet, do take care.